few weeks ago, we shared with you how you can do financial planning inside of a Qlik app. I'm very excited to share with you today our major update on this, which will include collaborative functions, most of all, and also a real life Qlik answers example. So if you're excited to see this, let's stay tuned for this video. Let's jump right in. So we will create a new scenario like we have shown you last time. So you can easily select the new season or fiscal year that you want to choose. Just give it a name, select the components that you want to include, and there you go. So we will just create this new scenario so that it will be available in our planning scheme. Now we have it, so let's jump right into the plan. So we can select this new scenario that we have just created. And you may have seen that Donald Trump just got reelected as president of the United States. So I think a lot of teams will be rethinking their planning right now, or we. So we will choose the comparison of last year. We choose the cost centers that we want to plan. And now we will ask all of our colleagues to help us in building this new plan scenario. We can just select the values that we want to enter. So let's say we want to sell a lot of our products. And you can see right away, we have the top functionality. So for example, we can say we want to sell 50 million. However, in Q1, maybe because Trump got reelected, we believe we will sell even more. And will be updated then from bottom to the top. And you can ask your colleagues to join. So for example, we can see here in the bottom that colleague Leon, who's currently on this, you can see on the top right corner which other colleagues are working on the app in real time. And you can see that over here, he believes that we will receive government grants worth 25 million euros in the next fiscal year. You can also see here that there was a comment. So last time you saw our regular comment function, but now we can even show you a real-time chat where you can see that Leon has just explained that he believes a Trump grant will be responsible for this change in our plan. But the excitement doesn't stop there. I promised you a real-life Qlik Answers use case, so let's have a look. You can see that we have integrated Qlik Answers right into our Qlik app with two buttons, one to open the Answers chat interface, as well as one button to re-upload the data from the Qlik app to Answers, so that you always have your latest data in there. And when we open this, we think, how can we use Qlik Answers in a real-life scenario? And one thing that we thought of is we can look at contracts, right? Qlik Answers is great for unstructured data. So one example for that could be contracts. So for example, this was a football club that asked us to do this app for them. So we could ask, what does the contract for 2025 with our streaming partner look like? And this contract was actually written in German. So Qlik is now looking at the German contract, screening the 30 pages that we have agreed to. And you can see it doesn't only translate, but it also really understands the context of the as well as of the contract. And if we're not happy with this answer, we want to check whether this is really true. With just one click, we can see where did answers find this, and we can validate that this information is actually correct. And another example is our comments in the financial planning, right? We first showed this at Qlik AI Reality Tour in Cologne a couple of weeks ago. And in Cologne, there is a famous drink called Kölsch. It's their favorite beer. So what we did is we just asked a new question. Did anyone talk about Kölsch? And you can see this is a word, and Qlik understands what you're talking about. It said, person mentioned Kölsch. It's a type of German beer from Cologne, Germany, in relation to having good conversations. They said, Hauptsache es gibt gute Gespräche und Kölsch, which translates to the English translation of main thing is there are good conversations and Kölsch. So you can see Qlik Answers doesn't only German and English, but it also understands the cultural context of what the people in your process are talking about. So I think this is super awesome. If you want to have a look, just reach out to us. We'll be super happy to show this to you, to show you what this could look like for your context, for your financial planning process, or for any other process that you have in mind where this could be helpful. Just reach out. We'll be happy to help. Have a great day.